The 2021 inflation rate hit the highest level we have seen since the 1980s.
And it's now eating away at the savings of many families.
Here's Channel 5's Christian von Preissing with how it could improve.
An inflation rate of 7% this past year. The biggest bad news for the value of your money since 1982. The official report from the Bureau of Labor Statistics showing what happened while people kept buying during COVID. Even the supply chains were strained. Here at home,
some types of bread that I like, I don't see it. But some types of granola, may be more difficult to see. But in general, you don't have this crisis. You don't have, but you can see some of these, not at the supermarkets yet.
Economics professor Dr. Andre Malik explaining it may not have hit the price of day-to-day goods, but it did hit the prices of some of your major purchases, the cost of a home, rent, or a car.
Used cars were moving prices too much. And we also had an upward pressure in home prices, which felt too much activity because of when the pandemic eased a little bit last year.
He says the pandemic caused a recession in 2020, but when the economy picked back up in 2021, buying came with it. People wanted scarce goods, raising prices, some rising more than others.
It's an average of prices. Some prices are moving higher than 7, 10, 20%. Some are moving lower.
He says this may be corrected by action the Federal Reserve is expected to take this year. By raising the interest rate on U.S. bonds, it'll make it more expensive to borrow money. Credit will be more expensive and people will spend less.
The sense is perhaps that the inflation rate is peaking, right? And from there, we are not going much further. And then the reason is that with the new measures in place, that the signaling has come that monetary policy will not be too accommodative anymore, then interest rates will go higher and inflation will decline.
Steps to raise the federal interest rate is expected this March, which will hopefully slow inflation. Christian von Preissing, Channel 5 News.